Border Patrol in our country. And so, Chris, there are a lot of different personal stories of why people are coming here to the United States. What are your Border Patrol agents confronting today?
Well, on a daily basis, we're having huge numbers of women and children turning themselves in. Yesterday, I think we had one group alone, which was, I think, 290 people walked up and turned themselves in at one time.
And Chris, you're saying they walked up. Did they simply just walk across the border and wait to get picked up?
Well, they get brought across by a smuggler in a raft who's charging them probably about between $2,000 and $5,000 a head. They bring them over, and he points them in the direction of where to stand so the Border Patrol will come across.
So the governor in the state of Texas, Rick Perry, just said that he's going to put additional state resources on the ground there to help assist Border Patrol. What does that mean for you?
That's actually a great thing. You know, they don't have the power to enforce immigration laws, but they will be able to help us cover the areas that we're not able to cover now due to the fact of where we're being drawn in with these meth.
This seems like a very significant issue to deal with, Chris, but we're not on the border like some of your guys are dealing with this on a regular basis. Can you give us any context as to how desperate, how important the situation is, especially for your team of guys there, but also just in general when we look at immigration?
Yeah, you know, it seems that the numbers are climbing every single day of people coming in. We're bringing them in. We don't have the space to hold them in. It's very sparse conditions, concrete floors, no bedding, no showers, no hot meals, and it's difficult to house these people, especially the women and children, because they are so fragile, both physically and emotionally. And it puts a great strain on our agents, especially at a time where the government is cutting our pay, cutting our hours in the field, and it's stretching us very thin. We're not able to cover the outlying areas, and that's where the people that are trying to get away, the drug smugglers, the criminals, that's where they're coming through.
What solves this, Chris?
Policy change. You know, if we have and we dealt with this back in 2006, if you start sending people back to their country of origin immediately, 100% removal, 100% detention, then the well dries up and it stops immediately.
Chris, it's great to have you on the program. Thank you so much for that. And that is a unique perspective and an important one. Roy, just real quick, what do you think also solves this? What should be considered?
And in the long run, investment in our neighbors. People are coming up because of complete desperation. I talked to a woman yesterday who has a 1-year-old. She has no clue how she's going to get to the U.S. And I said, aren't you scared? And she said, yeah, I'm scared, but what do I have here? Nothing.
Interesting to note that the vice president is actually down in Central America trying to have some of those conversations to figure out what to do with some of our partners down there. Roy, thank you.
Thanks
Great to have you on the program. Look forward to having you back. John?